Okay, so we've got Janemba. I am so sorry for the little hiatus. I just have not been in the best mode or in the best mood as of recently, but that's all right, right? I'm back and I'm better. So we're gonna do a Janemba world tour. Well, mini world tour. I don't necessarily like to do what Mr. DT does, but I do have these 3 fights that I like to take units in, mostly win or lose, but I want to see what they're capable of, right? And Janemba is looking like the defensive player of the year. He might not be the best unit, but he has a high chance to just outright dodge super attacks. He's got guard and damage reduction. He builds up really quickly and really swiftly. And, you know, I made a video on Broly. I made a video on a lot of other units on this channel. I might have to do like a Cell Max video because of all the Cell Max hate I pour, but hey, it is what it is, right? I don't think Cell Max is a real competitive unit right now, especially in this meta, especially because they're super attacking with big numbers. Yeah, good dodge. But you know, I definitely did want to come in here and do a Janemba video because I do think Janemba is one of those LRs right now in the meta that is really good. I think I could put Cell Max right here in slot 1. If he supers in the end like that, I think, what does Gogeta have, like a 3-turn cooldown? Or not a 3-turn, like a 3-attack cooldown? I don't know, I might be wrong. I remember someone saying that he has like a 3-attack cooldown, but he can double super in 1 turn. So I think putting him in slot 1 is the smart thing to do. Even though Broly, like, rotating him off may seem like a dumb mistake, I'm pretty sure we can get the job done, right? There are an abundance of things I have to do and prepare for. I know Gohan and Piccolo just dropped tonight at 1 o'clock. I threw 50 stones at him. I didn't get him. I'm not gonna, you know, drop all my stones on him and try and get a unit that I know is not really worth much. I mean, he's a really good unit. I would love to do a showcase on him, but it's not really, you know, worth it. Saving for 10th year anniversary is probably the smartest thing to do. Even though I'm gonna be really blunt with y'all, I know if you start saving right now, you're not gonna save as many stones as you think, right? Like, we're not gonna accumulate a lot of stones. I'll say we're probably gonna have, like, if you're free to play and you spent all your stones on worldwide, I'll probably say you'll have around 500 to 600 stones by the time 10th year anniversary comes. And I mean, I guess it's gonna give you a decent shot, right? It's gonna give you like a real decent shot. But like, if you're somebody who doesn't even want to really save, like, I can't really sit there and blame you either, because it's like, you're not really saving much stones. It's really a difference between, you know, saving from New Year's or saving for worldwide to saving on New Year's for global. But that's not going to be the case anymore because well, we're synced and everything's coming out at the same time. So it's like all right, but I'm definitely like, the way that I think I'm gonna move is I'm probably gonna start saving only for like spending on worldwide and New Year's. I mean, that's just me. I mean, maybe I'll spend a little bit on Sand Day as well, because Sand Days are pretty lit. But like, the way that Dokkan is moving with URs is looking like they're gonna be easy skips from now. Dodge. Okay, yep, this is why he's defensive player of the year, by the way. He could just outright dodge it, and if he does eat it, he'll eat it very well. But I just think this is just the smartest thing to do right now, is to just save for pretty much the premium LRs. The URs are just not super competitive right now, and I want to make sure I push this narrative because it's just the truth. Like, I know URs can be good for certain missions and certain scenarios, but if URs aren't the best when they come out, if they don't come out and they're not, you know, the best unit on their team. When I say the best unit on their team, like the best TUR on their team, like they're leading their categories and they're not at least top one or two, I can't see it, right? Because base Vegeta, he's really good. He's got like a good leader skill, right? A good category lead, playing Dynamic Saga, Inhuman Deeds, and something else. I don't quite remember, but it's really needed. But like, he's not even really a good fit on his own team. He's not really doing much, you know. He's just base Vegeta. It's not like he's outstanding or spectacular or doing something that's helping the team, right? I guess you could say orb changing, but I don't know. That's not enough, right? Is it just me, or do I think, like, is it only me? I think Tech Broly is actually a better LR than AGL Broly. Like, I honestly, like, I like, recently I found Tech Broly to be much more reliable and much more better. Are we just gonna finish him this turn? well, yeah, we might just finish him this turn. I think how many HP bars we have, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish him off this turn, especially with Tech LR Broly. Because remember, you transform Broly a turn earlier. He doesn't have a domain, and when you transform him, his active skill is just ready to pretty much be popped. So I mean, I'm digging EZA LR Broly a little bit better than AGL LR Broly. I might have to do a video on him next, but I mean, so far so good, right? We go into the Gogeta event. We stopped the Gogeta event. I mean, every player is looking really good. I mean, we had a close scare, but we lived, right? I put Tech Broly in slot 2 for obvious reasons to get that additional super attack. Things are looking up, right? Things are really looking up. This should be nothing, right? The thing with the Gogeta event, remember, as always, he gets weaker. So Janemba is always going to be, you know, more of a problem because he's getting stronger. And I don't know, I feel like when I fight Janemba, the event lasts a little bit longer. This might actually be a new record. I mean, I feel like we just came in here and dominated, right? Yeah, we're definitely going to kill this kid right here. So how much damage are we going to? Oh, damn. See, I don't know. It's just a lot faster, a lot quicker. And defensively, it's not like they're so different. AGL Broly and this Broly isn't so differently defensively. But we're going to hop into the Janemba event. Let's see if we get a record first, and then I'm just going to jump on over and catch you in the next one. And the verdict is... okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so you see the team, you see the setup. We might have to change the setup. I don't know. Janemba's a little different from Gogeta, like I said. This guy's a straight asshole. Like Janemba, he can hit hard immediately. He can just ruin runs immediately. But that's okay, right? I think putting Janemba right here in slot 1 would be the best move, would be the smartest move. Maybe, I mean, if he doesn't super, Cell Max would have been the smart play. But I mean, if we get super by Cell Max, this is a perfect example of why I think Cell Max is overrated right now. It's because he's have to build up defense, and you know, as you see, Janemba, he takes damage. It's okay. 60k is not bad. He hasn't built up at all. I've really put him in slot 1 thinking he was gonna super immediately, because Janemba always normally supers immediately or at the end of turn. So we're definitely looking like we're gonna die if he doesn't super Janemba, because Cell Max, he's not really him in this fight, right? He's just not. He'll probably take above 1 million damage if we get supered. I mean, we didn't really get a chance to build him up, but if you can't build Cell Max up, he's pretty much fodder. Yeah, dodge. Yeah, this is why, you know, I rant about Cell Max the way I rant about Cell Max, because people swear that Imp Broly and Tech Broly are worse than him, and they both would have ate that shit like breakfast, right? You pop Broly's domain, he's got damage reduction, high damage reduction, guard immediately. He would have supered, he gets defense massively, you know, raises defense on super, and you know, it would have been a great day, a jolly day. We would have continued the run. Cell Max, not so fucking much. But hey, he can redeem himself. I'm putting him in slot 1 here because he supered us in slot 2 last turn. So let's just hope he doesn't, you know, get supered again. I mean, maybe that he's built up now, like he's got hit a few times. Maybe he'll eat it a little bit better. Yeah, we'll probably live, but just with the slightest amount of HP, right? We probably wouldn't die since he, you know, built up a little bit. I just wish I would highly favor this Cell Max if he actually got defense on super, right? If he got defense on super, I would like him a lot better. But it's just the fact that he doesn't get defense on super, plus his guard runs out in 3 turns, and he's not even really efficient with his guard unless you're going against super easy events where they don't hit as hard, right? Immediately. But you know, any danger or any hardness or any difficulty immediately in the fights, and he's not good, right? He's just, I can't call him good. You know, Bio Broly is looking like he's getting queued up to get supered, but I mean, I have more faith in Bio Broly than I do in right? I do. I gotta do a video on Bio Broly too sometime, but I want to make sure after I do this video, I go ahead and start link leveling what's Demon King Piccolo. I've already been grinding his links crazy. His EZA drops literally tomorrow. I've got to do Goku showcase as well. So I'm link leveling both of them right now. And then I got to prepare for the world tournament. So the next couple of days is actually going to be really busy. I'm going to still try and do a showcase here and there, but I'm probably going to have to start doing a little bit of pre-recording. Not really pre-recording, but like, well, yeah, pre-recording is pretty much what it's called. I'm probably going to have to start pre-recording a little bit just so, you know, showcases can still drop while I'm doing world tournament. So I'm probably going to have to do that sometime today or tomorrow. Oh, wait. No, I've got until the 18th. Yeah, today's the 16th. So yeah, sometime today or tomorrow, I'm going to have to start pre-recording videos and dropping them and scheduling the videos. But so far, so good. It's not like any of these units so far are causing us any problems or any harms. We've just got to make sure cell map. Oh, I didn't even. The reason why I didn't pop the domain for Int Broly, by the way, is because I figured if he was going to super, he would have supered immediately. Now I'm banking on him, you know, just dodging, or hopefully he just doesn't, because a lot of people could call this a misplay, but it's only a misplay if he supers, right? Like I said, Janemba usually, like, he supers immediately or at the end, but I was really thinking he would have supered, you know, immediately, since he didn't super at all last turn. Okay, 2 turns in a row. It's not a bad thing. Oh, we're popping a Ghost Usher here. And my reasoning for popping a Ghost Usher here is fairly simple. We're going to pop this Ghost Usher because Broly doesn't have any Rainbow Orbs. I mean, this is rare. Like, this is rare, but like him not getting any Rainbow Orbs, this is one of those times where it's like, all right, we've got to just use the item. No matter how broken this team may seem or may be, sometimes you've got to use an item anyways. Like, I don't want to, you know, come in here and waste this run, right? Like, we're already doing significant damage. We're already doing similar things. I'm not Mr. DT. I will use an item if I feel the need to. No matter how broken the team is, no matter how busted the lineup is, every team can get caught still, right? It can still get caught lacking. And this was just one of those moments where, okay, I didn't get 4 Rainbow Orbs. I didn't even get 2 Rainbow Orbs. Broly was dead, no matter what, right? He was going to die from normals. Just 1 super is not enough for this super easy A Broly. Remember, he has to build up damage reduction. And he builds up damage reduction by supering, right? And getting additionals, right? So that just wasn't a good look. We could transform tech Broly right now. We're going to rotate AGL Broly off rotation. Bio Broly, he's going to be slot 2, hopefully. I mean, he supers immediately, and we'll be fine, right? Just super, please, super. This is the thing about the Janemba event. This is why Janemba is a little bit scarier. You can't really predict Janemba. Right, you could predict Gogeta. You can't really predict Janemba, right? You cannot really predict Janemba, but all is going well so far, right? Maybe I should have rotated Bio Broly off so we can get him next turn. No, he gets it turn 6, right? Is it turn 6 or is it turn? Whoa, damn it! Is it turn 6 from start of battle, or is it 6th turn from his start of battle? Because if so, next turn we can, I gotta reread. I gotta go do research on Bio Broly. Like I said, I'm gonna make my Bio Broly video sometime soon as well. Because I do think he's the best free-to-play unit right now. That's actually probably about to change. Grandpa Gohan is looking mighty fucking fantastic. I don't know. Like, I'll do like the little ranking video soon. Not ranking like tier list, but I mean like you know, I'll judge who's a better free-to-play LR, Grandpa Gohan or Bio Broly. But Grandpa Gohan, I seen like 100% showcase or early showcase, and woo, that boy was putting up impressive numbers, and his defensive value is pretty up there, right? I don't know like if I can call him a Bio Broly, but okay, he didn't super attack. This is good. This is good. Yeah, let's just pop this now. Now we can't die here. This is one of those turns where we could die, but I wouldn't necessarily be mad if we die here. And the reason is because of Cell Max and Janemba, and we don't necessarily know where he's going to super. I could leave Int Broly right here in slot 1, but I'm actually predicting he's going to super in slot 1. So we're going to put Janemba right here. And remember, Janemba just has an outright chance to just dodge the super attack. So I'm banking on his outright dodge capabilities. So hopefully that happens. And the verdict is, okay, we get hit. We live, but we're dead because of Cell Max. His guard is not active. Yeah, Cell Max is gonna take like 100k. Yeah, Broly's gonna sit here and eat it. right? And we're about to die because of Cell Max in a normal. Yeah, the more and more I use Cell Max, the more and more I hate him every time. I do. Like, there's no reason for Cell Max to not eat this for double digits. Like, I can eat my words, but I'm 99% sure we're gonna die here from a normal. Like, I can, in fact, eat my words. I want to eat my words. I do. Cell Max, please, and please, just, please, I want to eat my words. Like, don't die. Of course. Of course. We're just going to move on to the next fight. We seen what Janemba could do. I mean, he survived the super attack immediately, so I'm pretty impressed, right? No matter what, I mean, he didn't dodge. He could have just dodged, and we could have won. We couldn't have won a fight, but it is what it is, right? We don't have to sit here and go into the Janemba fight all over again. We seen what we need to see from Janemba. He survived the slot 1 super. That's good enough for me. Let's move on into this event right here. Okay, we're going into the Goku and Frieza event, right? Pretty much same team. This is on my JP account though, so if you haven't noticed the switch, there's the switch. Thanks to editing, everything just looks so seamless, so harmless, and perfect, right? Let me go ahead and pause the music that I was playing. Let's see. Yeah. We could. Shit. What do I want to do? I guess this is a Janemba showcase, so it don't only make sense for me to really showcase him right here. Put him in slot 1. We could rotate Broly off rotation. I feel like out of all of the fight, you know what's funny about this? I feel like we're gonna have the least amount of trouble in this fight, right? Because this is a longer fight. We're gonna be able to actually see. We're gonna be able to see Bio Broly get his domain. We're probably even gonna see not domain, his little active skill. We're gonna see AJ Broly be able to get his what do we call it? Domain, right? Both Tech Brolys are really gonna put in that work. Easy A Broly, both Easy A Brolys are gonna have time to build up, right? So I know Easy A Broly doesn't have like a build up passive, but we're gonna be able to, you know, get him out of harm's way, right? Tech Broly, he could be a fish immediately because he has no guard, right? He's pre-transformed. He doesn't have any notable defense for real. Like, he'll live normals, but he's not surviving any supers. In Easy A Super Broly, we're gonna have plenty of time to build him up. And the hardest part of this fight is the physical phase, and he's STR, so he'll have 50% damage reduction by the time we get there. I feel like this is the event where we're gonna come in here, we're pretty much gonna dominate. It might just be longer, it might just take a little long time to finish, but that actually plays into our advantage with this team, right? We can just rotate him off right here. I sort of want to put Super Easy A Broly in slot 1, but oh wait, you know what? We don't even have to. We just don't have to transform Tech Broly, right? And we could just, hopefully, can we like get 2 supers somehow? Like, is he strong enough to where he's gonna just finish him off in 1 super? I don't know. You think 1 super from, I mean, what does his attack stat look like? 7 million. Nah, we can't get a second super, can we? Oh, we can! Oh, this is actually perfect. All right, this is an amazing start. This is a great start, right? Getting 2 supers immediately with him is really perfect. I don't know how that was possible. Like, I'm pretty, like 7, that's insane. Oh my God, music. Shut up. Music be playing in the background. Oh God. I'm gonna have to edit that sound out, right? Oh, that's so annoying. So putting AJ Broly right here in slot 1 looks like a dumb mistake. But honestly, oh shit. I mean, what could we do there? I mean, literally, what? Oh, we survived. But we're gonna die from normals. Yeah, we're gonna die from normals. What? Wait, hold on. Wait, does Broly get defense on just attack? Because the normal, he took like 50k from that first normal. All right, we're still in this. I mean, you can't. I mean, wow. We actually survived? I mean, that's what happens when you get locked, right? Shit sucks. I'm more shocked that we are in this still. Is there something I'm missing? Like, does he get defense on attack? Because he was sealed. He couldn't super. Hmm. Okay, so this is a good thing. We don't have to transform this Broly. This is his first rotation, but we are gonna transform mines 100%. Um, there was some top tier yapping going on. I was saying a bunch of nothing, so I'm definitely gonna edit that. We're gonna like 5 times speed that. That was top tier yapping. But long story short, the reason why I want to transform him now is because there's no point in saving it. I mean, we're so deep in a fight. I would rather just get his active skill transformation queued up for the physical phase. So that long story short, that's pretty much what I was saying. I feel like it's a smart thing to do, right? Let's go ahead and just get him out now so we can get that active skill next turn. And things should be looking up. Are we gonna finish him? I don't know if we're gonna finish him this turn. If we don't, it would actually benefit us to not finish him this turn. But I mean, if we finish him this turn, I wouldn't necessarily be mad. Did he super? I'm not quite certain. I don't remember him super. So if he supers, if he's super easy A Broly, I mean, unless we dodge, we're probably cooked right here. Yeah, we're probably cooked. We're probably definitely cooked. So hopefully we don't get smashed or washed right here, bro. Hopefully we come out of this looking like the champions of the world, man. Hopefully we come out of this looking like the champions of the world. I mean, but so far so good, right? Like he's been impressive me this entire showcase. Like, I know people can forget, like, oh, this is like, what are you doing? This is still a Janemba showcase, right? But so far he's been, you know, impressing me, right? He survived supers. He's been dodging supers. He's been looking good. He's been in situations to where most characters will fold, and he's coming out the victor. So, I mean, so far so good. Hopefully he can, you know, show out a little bit harder. Now that we got Easy A Tech, like I said, let me know in the comments. Like, I actually want your opinions. If you're somebody who is watching me still, like, I actually want your opinion. Let me know in the comments who you think is better. Like, do you think AGL Broly is better, or do you think Easy A Tech Broly is better? Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I guess I'm probably gonna leave the rotations like this. I think this is the smartest play. Janemba in slot 1, he could potentially dodge the super attack. AGL Broly in slot 2, hopefully he doesn't get supered. And Tech Broly. So what do you guys think? Like, let me know in the comments. Like, I do seriously want to know your input on who you think is a better unit, AGL Broly or Easy A Tech Broly. Like, this is one of those arguments where I can literally listen to both sides of the coin. Because I am genuinely interested in seeing who people think is better, because like, I've been running Easy A Tech Broly a lot, and I've just found him a lot smoother than AGL Broly. Maybe not in, well, goddamn, you know, he's gonna destroy Goku and Frieza too. Like, he's gonna destroy Goku and Frieza harder than AGL Broly would, because his damage number, his attack stats are just so high. He doesn't even need a crit. He's gonna be doing like 60 million damage, bro. 30 million additionals. I don't know, man. 40 million. I don't know, man. That's a real argument. I could see both sides, bro. I really could, but I think Easy A Tech Broly is a little good. Now, he could die here from a super. I don't remember seeing a super attack from bro. Okay. Okay, cool. We're live. Maybe he did super and I just don't remember. I feel like he did super. I just don't remember. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this active skill. This active skill right here is just a lifesaver. I mean, it's crazy to think that we're just now popping this active skill this far into the video or into the event. But Tech Broly, bro, is one of those units to where he really doesn't have a flaw himself. And if there is a flaw, is that he doesn't have a team protective mechanic, but that's not necessarily a flaw, right? Like, his kit is perfect. I get it. He has a perfect kit. And for him to have a perfect kit and to still be outshined by like 3 or 4 better units, it's just crazy to me. Like, it is insane. But like, as a the only reason he's not better than them is because everyone else just has like something that's just, you know, like, okay, Gogeta has a scouter, right? Beast Gohan has a protective team mechanic. The trio has the craziest defense support ever, right? He just revived. he's so strong he revived characters. Like, that's just how potent he is, right? There is one more unit that I'm just blanking on that I think is better. What was it? It's Gogeta, it's the trio, it's Beast Gohan. Oh yeah, and it's the other S tier Ultimate Gohan. His active skill just 999 million. He's really good. He's a selfish unit too. I don't know, I might like Beast Gohan more than not Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan. Like, Beast Gohan probably is number 3 in my books, and Ultimate Gohan is probably 4. Like, selfish units nowadays, they sort of get, you know, I don't really care about selfish units as much as I care about, you know, like the big team protective or the big juicing that some of these units can do. So I might even like Beast Gohan a little bit more than that Ultimate Gohan. Even though that Ultimate Gohan can clear stages, Beast Gohan can still clear stages. The numbers don't really matter. Just because he's doing so much damage, it doesn't necessarily matter, considering the fact that you can win with all the other units as well. Like, yeah, I know, like, the ooey wooey, like, oh my god, one shot, like, ooh, this is super uber duper good. But it's like, at the same time, I mean, it's not like these other units can't get the job done as well, right? It's just Gohan has a little bit easier time doing it since you're just one-shotting the opponent. I mean, I guess you can low-key consider it a team protective mechanic, because you're sort of just like killing the opponent before they can like even damage you, right? So I guess you can consider it a team. I guess. I don't know. But I think those 4 units are definitely a bit better than Tech Broly. But Tech Broly is damn near like a perfect unit. So it just goes to show you like the craziness that Dokkan is dropping right now. We could put Broly in slot 1, and we could put AGL Broly in slot 2. Oh, yeah, we're gonna pop this defensive player of the year, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he's the defensive GOAT of the year. Okay, now this changes things. Now, the reason why this is a good thing, he's gonna do damage, by the way. That first attack should do damage. But first of all, we're gonna be able to block this for free. We're gonna be able to get out of rotation, and now we could put AGL Broly in slot 1, and we could put Tech Broly in slot 2, so Tech Broly can get his additional super, his guaranteed additional super. So this helps out a lot. Yeah, 17 million guaranteed crit. This is gonna do damage. Nothing else should do damage. I mean, this might do damage. It's not over 15 million, no. Yeah. So yeah, the thing with this Janemba is he does have a team protective mechanic. Yeah. I always forget about this because it's above a certain amount of HP threshold. You seen at the start of turn we didn't quite have it, but now we got it once we collected a little bit of orbs. But hey, it came in handy because now I could play out rotations how I wanted it to actually play out. Like, the thing is, Tech Broly was basically going to be locked in slot 1, so I couldn't guarantee the additional super. But this makes it to where he can't super attack, because remember, like, bosses like this can only super once a turn, and this is technically the same turn. So I could put AGL Broly in slot 1, and we don't have to worry about him defensively. He's got damage reduction. He's true type effective. Normal. It's not like this guy does like crazy amount of normal damage, and we get the heal even a bit more, which is really good. So Janemba, yeah, I like Janemba. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and overwhoop it. Like, I think Tech Broly overall might just slightly be better, but you can make a case that, you know, Janemba is a better unit overall. And in my tier list, I ended up putting Janemba overall better than Tech Broly simply because of this mechanic, and we got to see this in a video, right? Like, this is very important. Like, this matters, right? Like, we didn't have to worry about the super. We didn't have to take any unnecessary damage, right? So I did put Janemba in my tier list at number 5, and I put Tech Broly at number 6. But you can easily talk me into saying Broly is number 5 and Janemba is number 6. But I do think they are the best extreme units in the game. And it's not even, it's no diff, right? Cellmax can't, no. You've seen what Cellmax did this video. If you've been watching this video, you've seen what Cellmax was doing. He was doing a lot of folding, right? Not to say that he's not still a top 10 unit. He's just not better than any of these extreme units. Well, he's better than AGL Broly, but he's not better than Int Broly. He's not better than Tech Broly. He's definitely not better than Janemba, right? He's just not. You just go ahead and cancel Christmas with that. There are plenty of better extreme units than Cellmax, especially in today's meta, right? So it's looking like we're going to finish him off next turn, because I don't think Janemba's going to be able to outright just damage him right here. I don't see it. I don't see him being able... I mean, if he crits, he could crit. if you crit, bro, and he does get the crit. Okay, the additional supers aren't. But yeah, Janemba, bro, Janemba, he's putting in that work. I like Janemba. Like, I know a lot of people might not like Janemba. I love Janemba. I think Janemba's a great, outstanding unit, right? They might not like him as the best extreme unit, but I think if he's not the best, he's definitely the second best, right? And we've got Bio Goatly. We would have definitely died this turn if it wasn't for Bio Goatly. I mean, I don't know, maybe Tech Broly could have lived slot 1, but we're definitely gonna live because of Bio Goatly with this right here. He's guarding 90% damage reduction, under 50% HP. It doesn't matter, right? This is what, 100k. Yeah, this is the best free-to-play unit in the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think like, as much as, like, you know, the damage numbers that I keep calling him Ultimate Gohan, Grandpa Gohan does, like, I just don't think a LR can ever compete with what Bio Broly is doing for these fights. Like, Bio Broly is better than mainline LRs in this event. Like, if we, like, was to make a list of best LRs, maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I could do, like, best units for specific fight list. You know what? I'm lying. You know what? No one heard that. Don't steal my idea, right? Don't steal my idea. I came up with it first. I'm going to know if someone does it, right? But yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Like, yeah, units. Yeah, that's a great video idea. Like, Bio Broly is high up there